Alright, and we're back. I have now fed myself, so we're solid. Let's get at least one more set going here. So let's see if I can find a good sabotage. Soup never gave me that match ID. Showed me a picture, but couldn't find the ID, which is disappointing. But I'll find something. Let's do this. 26 minutes ago, OCT. I did not. Oh god. Alright, this might be a mistake. Yeah, this doesn't look interesting at all. It's T1. Why is my thing... I'm gonna refresh my dashboard. It's not showing viewers at all. Hasn't been for a while. I am not offline, thank you very much. Not offline, am I? Here we go, viewers 0. Oh. Nothing drop. It says I'm streaming live. Alright, I'll believe it. But it says I'm offline. Hold on. Like... Alright, well, now that I know stream is working, let me find a match that doesn't suck. Sorry about the delay. Sabotage. Interesting people. Not that I'm noticing. Interesting people. Not that I'm noticing. This is 3 minutes in. Is there anyone cool in here? Oh, Sheiks is in there. No one else, though. God, alright, let's do some TDM. We'll see if any of those, things finish. Something interesting. Hey, it's Tilter. There we go, let's do that. What am I doing? I don't want to be here. What am I thinking? No. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Recon, Dread, Bio, Recon, NG, Bio. Usually I'd give the advantage to the team with fewer Recons, but oh, it looks like this match isn't going to work at all. Let's try this, maybe? Play? Fast forward a little? Fast forward more? Is that... Alright, well, that match is broken. What a great start to this, this round of streaming. This works perfectly. Sorry, guys. It's just irritating. Let me quick check IRC. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. No good. Match IDs from Tilter. And now... Don't tell me it's broken. There we go. Rule number 1 of streaming, you must always be at the top of Copa. Otherwise things will go wrong. Actually, that's the top, but that's too much effort to get back up. This whole thing, you can see it on my arm. Look at that crap. It is creepy. I'm like this yellowish... Ugh. I wonder what my face looks like. It must be terrifying. Anyone good? No. Anyone good in, like, anything? No. This is really getting frustrating. Like a million people right there 12 minutes ago on Shantytown. Sunken Harbor. No, this is just... I'm getting really disappointed by the quality of matches right now, in case you couldn't tell. Let's just load more and look for something from a while ago, from before I started streaming, and look for good people. There we go. A-Stars, Iron-Plated. Those are both names that do reasonably well. Sheiks is in there. Alright, let's go with this. What was that? Oh, slow motion with N. Alright, that's helpful. Now, I have no idea how to set it back normally, because clicking N again doesn't work. Whee! Alright. Let's get going. Bio, 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 bio. Assault, assault, assault. Dread, NG, NG. Too many bios, not quite enough attack power, but I could be proven wrong. Dread, dread, NG, NG, dread, NG. Assault, recon, recon. No bios, kind of weird. Lots of NGs. The area denial isn't quite as strong, but it's solid. I don't know why Cheeks isn't playing Assault. He's quite good at that. I would rather have him on Assault. But I guess we'll just deal with it. I'll watch A-Stars because he's solid. I especially have no idea why Cheeks isn't playing Assault when he's on offense. Because, come on people, really? Heavy armor, Thunderdome. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, pushing straight out at the start. Flanking around to the bridge. So he's going to engage this, engage Assault right here, bring him down fairly handily. Except, oh, come on. He's got to die, doesn't he? Oh, really? Wow, he got away. Afterburner right onto the roof to try and get to the health. It didn't. Looks like someone else has probably already taken it because I didn't see his health bar go up, but he did get out of the line of fire. However, it doesn't matter. We have A-Stars just rolling around up there. Heal me, please, getting most of the kills up here. Doesn't really shock me. He's a very solid player. Plenty of action. Got a bio and an assault trying to sneak up on him, but with the heavy armor and the fact that they decided to get right on top of him instead of pecking at him from a distance, easily going to get away from them. Fight this NG too. God, he's just destroying people. That hasn't even taken that much damage. His health's just ticking back up. He's back over 1,000 already. Now here comes the push in, hopefully. He needs to get this done sooner or later. You can't just sit there and not do anything. Lots and lots of poison going on here, but it looks like the defenders are mostly dead. Thunderdome and Heavy Armor popped for the easy hack. And a second Thunderdome thrown just to make sure the hack was even easier. So, started, now we got a couple dreads, and all they need to do is push people out of the room for a while. Sniping down this Assault who's across the room. Lots of poison coming out, but poison not really going to help you when it's already been hacked. And, God, so much slaughter coming from fucking dreadnoughts. Excuse me. Just so, oh God, look at these kill boards. You can see how much is going on, and then you can also see how much that poison trail actually did. I complained about it, but hey, the hack happened anyway. Not like it matters that much. Moving on to A-Stars, who is pushing forward. I hope, no, he's hanging around and killing people here. Which, you know, has to happen sooner or later since they all spawn there, but I really wish more people would try to do the initial rush to B. Because if you still have people dead, it can be quite effective. Dead on the defending team, excuse me. Just to clarify that. A-Star's sitting back and getting some health. Let's go back to heal me. He's pushing right up, heading up towards the Sin Beacon, which has already been popped. I'm going to bring it down since it had been popped by the defending team. Again, people don't think about that very much, but having a beacon that just auto-tags the entire team for you is pretty damn strong. More and more pickups going on. Heal me dropping down behind. Going to sneak in the back door. Poison Cloud covering that hack point, but if he gets enough kills, yeah, they did not see him coming at all. He is putting out so much damage right here. Look at that HMG go, ripping people apart. He's cleared out about half the room right now for his team, reloading inside the Thunderdome so he can keep putting out that damage. blasting people over and over. There's still poison on the point, so they can't quite hack it yet, but now it is gone. The room is clear, and here they go. Well, had to kill that dread first. That is important. There goes the hack. Lots and lots of work coming out from that dread before he died. You can see it up here. Devil of the hell. Alright, well now, again, we have our defending team trying really hard to push back in, dropping so much poison, but you don't need to stand in it anymore. You're not denying anything critical. Heal Me Please goes down, swapping over to A-Stars, who looks like he's coming in from the upper corner, bringing down Engineer on the way, spamming like crazy, trying to bring down... Chasing the Engineer, I don't think that's really that critical. What you really want to be doing is getting in there and up. The hack goes through. A-Star's bringing down a couple extras. Got to get out of that poison cloud or he's going to go down. Yeah, it took him down to 100 hit points. Jeez.
Reloading.
He's probably going to back off and find some heals or grab a health kit somewhere if he can run into one. Heal Me pushing back towards... Oh, see, the hack already started. Heal Me just playing that frontline game, getting so many kills, racking them up like crazy. Don't hack while you're under the guns of a Dreadnought. That'll happen every single time. Just get mowed down. Heavy armor going off. Thunderdome going off for the reload. God, that is a nice little technique. I was using Repulsor Blast for that, but I think I'll start using Thunderdome for that. And gets picked off by an assault while he's executing. But it doesn't even matter. 4 minutes, 37 seconds on that attack. A lightning-fast assault. A blitzkrieg, you might say. So that's a pretty intensely difficult time to beat. It'll have to come down to the guys who just murdered them on offense are going to have to suck at defense for them to beat that, and I don't think that's going to happen. Again, we have very solid players over here between A-Stars, Iron Plated, Heal Me, and Sheiks. Very, very solid team going down here. Sheiks has switched to his Assault class, which I like better. I think he's better at it. Moving on up. Moving on up. Definitely need to try out the Assault soon. It will be a good time. I also just need to practice my Dragonfly, because I'm sure as I get better at it, it'll become more and more entertaining for me, but the first few matches were just really unrewarding and very difficult. I really think they need to add healing XP back in, but I could be wrong. And here we go. Starting up, 4 minutes and 30, they need to get a lightning fast. I hope that they are ready to push like crazy. I hope they're not only ready to push like crazy, but also ready to push as a team, because if they push in piece by piece, if they lose even a minute or so here, they're not going to make it. It's just how it's going to be. Sheik's playing a kind of a hangback and harassment game. He's very, very good at that. Sitting back, picking at people, making sure they can't do anything. Or at least they can't do anything safely. Red's push is reasonably strong, but it looks like it's whittled down to a couple NGs in the back here. He's trying to pick them off. Not quite managing to. There, he gets one of them. Poison Cloud coming out from the attacking team, trying to keep them from being able to push back into the room, but it's going to dissipate soon, and he's just spamming that Nova. Spamming that Nova at the point. So much area denial coming out from the Assault class. I know I've said this at least 5 times so far, just today. The Assault class is really strong. Whining about it because it doesn't deal the same straight-up damage as Dread is dumb. Might it need a couple tweaks? Maybe. Is it worthless and weak and should nobody play it? No. That's dumb. Anyway, they do manage to stop the hack right there. Poison Trail coming out again, trying to give the attackers some space to do something, but again, the Nova. The Nova's so strong. So good. God, I love that cannon. So much fun to watch, because you can just see, he doesn't quite land the big crater. He was going for it. Sheiks with his ninja craters. Those recons earlier, that was beautiful. And pulls out the SMG to try and snipe him down. Doesn't quite get it. really low on hit points. Cheeks really needs to back off, but he doesn't quite make it. Gets caught by the brim of an assault blast. And let's move over to Ace Stars. Ace playing the roof game on defense, dropping right into the cloud, knowing he needs to pick off that bio, and he does before he manages to get any sort of hack going. 2 minutes gone and no hack on A. This is not looking great. That was... oh my god, he just scan-hammered him. Oh, that was great. And Ace is running out of ammo. He's got 6 shots left. He needs to pull back and grab something quick. I'm not sure if he realizes it himself, but... no, there he goes. He's falling back. No, is he? Oh my god, no, he's... there you go. Oh, duh, there's ammo right outside. Well, he got his ammo. So, he's solid again. Doing a little chase here on Yokai, but Yokai is now down. He's getting chased himself by a pair of assaults, but... again, they're a little close in to be reliably fighting a Dread. However, if you sit up there against their whole team, you're sure going to go down. Smart move to drop back in. Trying to go back up here, pick off some of these assaults, but I'm not sure it's the best position. He pops the heavy armor, does manage to drop that assault. More people on the roof, but he's going to control this health kit, back off. So he's going to just get the kill, back off, kind of lead Yokai into a little trap there, pick him off as well. And fall back with about 300 health to his name. Still no hack going. They're trying to get it, but just look at all those turrets. No one's clearing any turrets in this room. And, you know, I said NG's not the most amazing area denials compared to Biotech's, but if you don't clear their turrets, they really are. If they can set up, like, 8 turrets between a couple, like, 2 or 3 NGs, yeah, it's going to be real brutal to try and take anything. Moving over to Heal Me Please, we have him fighting up here on the rooftop, bringing down a Biotech who thinks that engaging Poison Cloud and then charging straight into Dreadnought is good tactics. Then we have an NG sneaking up behind him, getting a lot of damage in, but he does manage to live just barely. Oh, yeah, he wasn't going to live through that one. Starting with 200 health against a full health NG is just not a fun place to be. Let's move over to Ace Stars again. No, let's move over to Devil of the Hell. He seems to be doing alright, and I don't think I've given many clips of this team. Trying to get the Thunderdome Heavy Armor hack. Is he going to get it? Looks like no one's bringing him down. Yes, they do get the hack on A, but I mean, at this point, it's a Pyrrhic sort of victory, even if they cap it. They have 20 seconds to go. There's no way to cap anything else. Very, very well played by our current defending team. I still have not quite figured out. I need to remember which one is Team 1 or Team 2 so I can actually talk about them effectively. But just never really a chance for these attackers to make anything happen. Got shut down for the whole game. Well played. Team 1. Alright, so whoever attacks first is Team 1. Gotta keep that in mind. 29-6-16. Damn. Second best was a couple of 12 and 11s. Wow. Well done, sir. Oh, hey, Amy. Are you watching yourself from 3 hours ago? I have a tendency to spec you. You play a solid Dreadnought. Look, man, I do it. When I played in the I play EVE Online. I was in the Alliance tournament, and my team made top 8. I rewatched all of our matches because I wanted to hear what the commentators were saying about me. Felt good, man. So yes, I know the feeling. All right, match ID right here from Punk. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is assuming I ever actually get back into the server. It's been a little slow today. It's not. I mean, yesterday I just couldn't do it at all. I couldn't get a PvP connection, so I couldn't stream, which disappointed me. Because there is very little fun to be had when I want to stream, and I can't PvP. Oh, we might be done for the night if this doesn't load in soon. Sorry. Do-do-do. Yeah, it's looking like server might be giving me some problems. Oh, nope, there we go. Finally, a load in. So let's try and get that, Let's get that match ID I got from Punk, and we'll do this.
The
And
shared
it's
intelligence
doing that
network is still
SYN
down over much
uplink
of this
thing
region.
again,
We will have
which is
to patch
annoying
in
me.
manually to receive missions and to get data
I don't know
flow.
why that happens,
I'm pinging you a
but
waypoint where the SYN tower is located near the center of the resort.
Orbital comm tower from 2 days ago. Yeah, that's a good lineup. Let's do it. That is a really good lineup. Alright. This should be so much fun. This will probably be the last one for the night. It's doing 2 sabotage in a row. That kind of drains me. But yeah, we got Punk, we got Sheiks. Who else we got on this side? Not a huge amount of people I recognize, but that could just be because I'm terrible. And over here we got Iron Plated, Tarza. Are we short people on either side? No, I don't think so. I think we're good. Oh, this will be good. Thank you, gentlemen, for giving me this.
Turret deployed!
So let's see here. For team loadouts, we have Recon, Recon, Recon. I already don't like it. Engineer, Bio, Assault, 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 Dread. Alright. Still a reasonable amount of just solid upfront fighting power, but I would rather have an extra Bio over one of those Recons, and maybe an extra NG as well. And then Bio, 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 NG, 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 Recon, Dread, Dread, Dread. It's solid. It's not as solid as I'd like it to be. I'd drop one of the NGs and one of the Bios probably for a couple assaults, I think. A couple assaults or maybe an extra Dread and an assault. But we are underway. Let's get ourselves some... Let's watch Punk since he gave me this. Oh wow. Quick run in here, but trying to do a ninja hack, but noticing that there are a lot of turrets in there. Well done, sir. Get turreted. Yeah, they had quite a lot of stuff going off right there. Moving on to Tarza, because I am continually amazed by this dude. Oh, looks like this is back when he was still using I don't know, same loadout. I'm wrong. Oh, he's using triage instead of healing wave, actually. Oh god, the shotgun is so good. Why is the shotgun so good? The launcher is probably the best overall secondary on most classes, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it on Bio. I'd rather have the shotgun, so you have some better close-in power. Trying to pick off this sniper who is just flying away. He's not gonna live. He gets caught by that shotgun. Not at all. Oh man, but he's out of ammo. Come on, Tarza. Oh, he has to get the assist from Zeno. Aw, come on, Tarza. Well, good shot, Sheiks. Let's move right on. Grabbing the health kit up top, turning around, trying to fight off a lot of dreadnoughts. That is not a good situation to be in the middle of 3 dreadnoughts like that, but he does manage to get up and still goes down to a Bio of all things. You'd think between a couple dreads they could manage to bring him down. Alright, over to Punk. We got some skirmishing happening inside, but just as he goes down, switch over to Iron Plated, who is not doing anything, so we'll switch over to Tarza. Not a lot going on. Trying to just kind of doing some bunny hopping up on the roof, coming down to try and give the assist to Hatstand, who looks like he had it covered anyway. Moving up to try and defend the roof again, prevent them from getting any sort of assault foothold. Firing off a kinetic shot, maybe. He's got it charged up. Gets a decent shot there on Punk, and then gets the assist for Boater right there. Engaging a dreadnought at melee range and somehow not just dying, which I find pretty damn impressive. But he does go down, trying to escape. He goes down to a boomerang shot, trying to escape from that Thunderdome. Moving back over to Punk, we have him pushing out of spawn towards the... No, not towards the bridge. He's going to turn around. Move right back towards the DD. Maybe it just spawned. I don't get the notifications for that in Observer mode. That's something I would like. Now he's just going right around. Alright. Dropping through to the rear. Do they have that room secured? No, they do not. But, looks like the main room, however, is fairly empty from both sides. No one really choosing to push in. Nobody dealing with those turrets that are just omnipresent. There's several of them picking at you guys while you're hacking, but it looks like you're going to get the hack anyway. Good stuff. A is done. Punk quickly goes down afterwards. Let's see if they can manage to hold it, but no, it looks like the unhack is happening through the Thunderdome, and yes, they do manage to stop that, and Sheiks just drops in and insta-dies to those Dreadnoughts right there.
Reloading.
Switching over to Tarza. Lots of upfront, in-your-face sort of action, chasing down a Recon and bringing him down. Gonna come back around and probably try to pick off Kill Switch playing Dreadnought. Helps out Miss Tato right there. Chasing down an Engineer. God, the bio is just so mobile. It's ridiculous. Engineer kiting through the force field right there, but not quite. It looks like he did get away. Yeah, there he is, Saratin. But is he gonna last? Nope, gets brought down by Straubs. That's right, I forgot Straubs was in this game. Maybe he just joined, because I didn't see him before. And here comes the, there we go, Afterburner Cannonball. This mobility setup, all he does is he stays away from you and peppers you with plasma shots, and that is my personal favorite way to play Assault. Make sure they can't hit you because you're too damn far away, and wreck them with plasma. Just dodge everything with your millions of mobility abilities. Grabs himself a health kit, gets himself back to full, is jumping right back into the fight. Still solid defense happening right here. Going right in, balls deep, heading right to their spawn to harass those snipers. You think they're safe. It's like, oh, I'm cool. I'm cool.
I'm reloading.
Doesn't quite manage to pick him off. Misses the shot. Is going for Chillax here. Oh, the DD is 30 seconds from spawning, so we'll see if that comes into play here. If he tries to hold this position and pick it up, that'll be a pretty big pickup. Defensive DD is always huge if you can manage to control this zone. It's just so hard to both control the DD area and, oh, Straub's going down. Just too much pressure for him to handle out there. Switching over to Punk, we're getting some plasma harass coming in. Not quite what he needs. He's trying to get out of there. Too many people right there. Tries to afterburn away, but just too much to dodge around. Moving over to Sheiks. He's doing his big craters. Is he going to get anyone? Yes, he is. Blaine the Pain eats the Sheiks crater. The big craters will henceforth be known as Sheiks craters. No other term shall be acceptable. Trying to chase down Tarza, not quite getting him. Afterburns through. Trying to get a nice little reposition up here. Has a Nova charged up, lets it ride, but it doesn't look like it's going to get anything. Getting chased down by a couple players right here. Don't think he's going to get out of this one. Oh, his cannonball came up, but not quite in time. That is a really funny effect to watch them going like that. Moving over to Tarza. Everything off cooldown, jumping up towards the roof from behind. Again, still very solid defense being put on here at A. Nothing has managed to come through for our attacking team, for Team 1. And if things keep up at this rate, they haven't ever really gotten a solid foothold. They had the one attempted hack, but it was canceled very quickly. They've yet to actually take control of the room. They've, like, solid control. They've had it for the brief seconds they needed to hack, but they've always been pushed out very quickly in between. Tarza ducking around, hasn't really found an enemy to engage for a long time, just running back and forth. Looks like he's going to help out Miss Tato down here. Goes around and flanks Kill Switch, tries to get above him, get that damage done. Does help bring him down. Pressuring the snipers, keeping them from putting any sort of offensive pressure on, giving them from getting a better line of sight, keep them locked down. Falling back now to try and deal with what looks like a backdoor push by the attackers right now. Sheik's coming in, trying to bring him down. Quick crater, but it's not going to do anything. He's still alive though. Still doing okay. Tarza out of needler ammo. That could factor in pretty heavily, but Sheik's goes down to poison trail. It looks like. All right. Tarza ammoing up again. Gonna try to help deal with this incoming push. Several guys coming in, but they're kind of ignoring him. One of them's a sniper too, so not exactly amazingly helpful in this engagement. Room has been cleared out once again. Pushing through, trying to get some flanks on. Looks like he's going to go around for Punk. Or he's just going to actually hang on. Yeah, here we go. Here comes the flank. Looks like he did get seen. Punk falling back a little, going to try and make it to the safety. Oh, just outside the safety of his shields right there. Doesn't quite make it through. Got a whole lot of fighting going on up here. Force field's being thrown down. Tarza trying to get this engineer. Kind of puts the force field between him and the Engie, which is kind of funny. I think he thought he was going to try to do the whole pass-through juking thing. But he ended up not. He just fell back, and the force field blocked that kill, although I think Straub's picked it up anyway. Let's move over to Punk for a bit. Coming around through the DD route. Is he going to take the drop down? Yes, he is. It got the hack briefly, but it got unhacked once again. Quick force field unhack is so strong. Lots of attempted pressure being put on here by Punk, but he gets stuck in a corner up there and just killed by a Dreadnought. That is, Dreadnoughts are definitely the nastiest in this room right here. You want, the Assaults are the best pressure, but in terms of actually taking and holding the room, the Dread is just absolutely brutal. Moving over to Straubs, who is applying pressure from the roof, it looks like. Defensive pressure.
Reloading.
Just looking for something to kill now. He's not quite... the hack is going on. Looks like he's taking the flank here, joining up with Tarza. And bringing down Seriton, playing Engineer. Nice plasma shot right in the chest. Looks like Tarza got the finishing blow. Trying to get the unhack again. That force field, so strong. So strong. Especially in that new little 90-degree arc thing they've got going on, so it actually covers your sides while you're trying to unhack, so you don't need 3 force fields to try and unhack with. Can be pretty darn brutal. And with 45 seconds left, it looks like this this .1 defense is gonna hold for the entire thing, because they just managed to unhack, which means the push just petered out, and I don't think they have time to reassemble everyone. Boom! Plasma right in the head. Again, just melting right through your skull. Imagine a boiling hot ball of plasma landing on your head. Like, think about, like, molten metal and how awful it would be to have that poured on your head, like in a Game of Thrones, for those of you who've watched or read that. And then imagine someone's shooting something even worse than that at you, and it just lands on you. Because that's what Straubs is doing to people. He's just putting plasma in their skull. And with that, A was successfully defended for 10 minutes. Going to be a pretty difficult feat to match. Generally, if one team manages to hold A for the entire time, I don't see people push through, but stranger things have happened. Let's see how the second half goes.
Changing the magazines.
Alright, who should I watch? Who should I watch? Who should I watch? Let's go with Punk. Again, respect to Punk for giving me this wonderful match. So many big names. I love a good Tier 2 match. This is going to be tons of fun. And Punk, why do you stand still? There we go. I don't care that there's 30 seconds before it starts. Move! Move! And 20 to go. Are they getting, do they have engineers? Wow, where did all those snipers come from? Were they there before? Probably. I probably commented on that, and now I've just forgotten that I was commenting on it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off. Punk hanging out in the side room, looking for people to try and push in. And as much as I love you, Punk, that's kind of boring, so I'm going to move over to Straubs. Straubs doing his usual harass, afterburn away sort of thing. Hanging out up here. Looks like he's going to drop down for the health here and then move back in. Coming around behind, with actually several of his teammates coming around behind. Lots and lots of flanking pressure coming on here. Seriton thought he was safe. It's like, I have a force field, but no! No, they're behind your force field, man. Ooh, creeping death shot, picking up a couple of kills for Cruel right there. I still don't know how that ability works. I should ask Tarza. That would just be smart of me, though, and I don't do smart things. Straub's trying to take a little bit of control here. Now he's just trying to move through, get out of here. Yep. If you get Straubs below 500 health, you can... Oh, my gosh. That's, Oh, is he going to make it? Jets, oh. Oh, on the health. That's so disappointing. Oh, that's just too bad. Alright, moving right on over to Sheiks, who is AFK. Moving on to Tarza. Alright, got a quick engagement going on here. Brings down a recon with a shotgun, falling back to grab the health before returning to engage kill switch, playing Dread. Damage coming out. Did he get off? He must have left that poison cloud there. I didn't see it. Gets the kill with his needle gun on kill switch. Well done, Tarza. The hack is going on. Punk looks like he's coming in to try and resecure the room, get the unhack, but there's just too much damage. Oh, big shot from Sheiks, bringing down Tarza, but the hack is through. Moving on to B. Team 2 has now won the game, but we'll see if Team 1 can hold them for honor's sake. Alright. Tarza pushing right forward. Actually, quite a big red push coming in, but blue is all alive. It's not like this is wasn't really a fast enough rush to just kind of insta-cap B, as happens on occasion. That seems to be more rare now. It seemed a lot more common back in the days of medics. But usually, it seems like, oh, big crater from Sheiks. The Sheiks crater hits again. Oh my god, that's so much fun to watch. I don't even care that he just instantly died afterwards. That was awesome. Resonating bolts from Gradavis, picking off 3 dudes and then followed with a headshot. I didn't see the... I'm almost tempted to rewind, but I try not to do that in my casts. I don't want to... I want to keep the match moving at a regular pace. But that was a nice little kill to watch. Saratin picking off a couple people as well. Tarza, again, just wrecking people with this needle air. I don't know how he manages to avoid dying. Someone on the forums claims it's like a speed and server compensation thing, like he stacks enough speed that server compensation works in his favor, but maybe that's true, but it's just how the game works right now. Sheik's landing another crater that I didn't... Oh, it was on a corpse. Oh well, would have been more fun if it was on someone who didn't just die. Tuz trying to bring down kill switch, but the shield up will make that difficult. Falling back, standing randomly still. Lots of kills happening for Xeno battle. Lots of poison kills happening. There were like 3 up on this side and 2 on that. Oh my god! Okay, hold on. No. You know how I just said we weren't rewinding? Alright. Alright, here we go. Sheiks. Here comes the Sheiks crater. Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. 3, 2, 1. Boom, baby! Oh, it was only a couple guys. I thought it was more. It looked like more. Oh, well. Well, still. Big craters. Big craters.
Changing the magazines.
Moving back to Tarza. Picking off Demonic Viper. Well, Straub's helping him pick off Demonic Viper. He's trying to do some kind of backdoor harass sort of stuff. Plays a very mobile harassment biotech, and he does it so beautifully. I don't think... I would bet that there's no one else in the game at the moment who plays this same style as well as he does. Or at least, if there is, I haven't seen them. Low on health, though, so he really should be falling back trying to pick something up. Sheik's trying to get some work done, but he brings him down with a needle to the knee. Sheik's used to be cratering people. Nope, I'm going to stop right there. That joke is way played out. Ugh. Still hasn't grabbed any health, but his regen is working him pretty well. I personally would have gone for health a long time ago, but that's me. Picking off Demonic Viper, getting some harass. Excuse me for just a second. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. And pushing right forward. Grabbing this health up here. Again, playing this kind of backdoor harassment thing. But, you know, his team isn't managing to push into B despite the fact that he's doing this sort of thing. Let me take a look at Straub, see what's happening on the frontline battlefield. Looks like they're getting some work done in here, but they just don't have... It looks like Straubs and Tarza are doing a lot of work, but they don't have the support they need. That cannonball getting stuck on a wall is really not fun, is it? It looks like it is actually a very unpleasant and not useful thing, since you appear to be stuck in that animation for quite a while if you get caught on something. Anyway, Straub's pushing right back around after grabbing some health, firing random plasma under cover of poison, picking people off. That should really be hacking that, but no, Punk is down. There's no defense there. Someone should be hacking. There's like 5 of you. Something should be happening right now. But no, they've given Blue some time to regroup. They're still holding. Kill Switch trying to apply dread pressure. Saratin just doing that. Saratin has been a very aggressive frontline Engine. While he's dying a lot, he's also getting a lot of kills, and I respect anyone who's willing to really go balls deep on Engineer. Chills, or whatever your name is. What is his name? Chilks. Chilks just sitting there and taking plasma shots is not going to win you any battles. And why aren't they hacking? There we go. There's the hack I've been waiting for forever now. She's still putting a lot of damage out there. Or Straubs, excuse me. God, you both use S's. Why you do this to me, guys? You both use S's. You both play Assault. You're both good. Ugh.
Changing the magazines.
Straub's playing very, very solid now that the point has been hacked. He's doing a lot of kind of trying to cut off the reinforcement path, but it looks like by not being in there, they gave up too much ground without his backup. It looks like they just couldn't win the fight, and maybe one assault would have swung it, maybe it wouldn't have, but we'll never know now as the unhack was successful.
Reloading.
Straub's still doing work, just trying to harass, blast people away. Fly around at maximum speed, picking off people with plasma. This is the speed increases. Alright, the hack has started again. Lots and lots of poison coming out from the attacking team, trying to deny that unhack for as long as possible, give them time to get a better offensive going. Sheik's Straub's trying to harass away the backup that is outside. Looks like there's nothing inside. I think they'll get this one, considering about half the defending team sits dead at the moment. And by the time they respawn, it'll be mostly hacked, and they probably won't have time to stop it when they get there.
Changing the magazines.
You should be using your secondary sheets or Straubs, or damn it, one of these days I'll figure that out. But not anytime soon. The worst is going to be if both of these guys start playing tournaments and they're on the same team or something like that. That would just be awful. 2 minutes left. See the only point remaining. Straubs, after burning out of there, to grab this health kit, and then heading right back in to try and keep picking people off. I love, love, love this assault style so much. I think it's beautiful. I think that people could really be served by playing this way a lot. He gets so much work done in all of these matches. Look at him, 45-4, 45-4-22. Look at that, you assault haters. Look at it. Man, brutally effective this guy is. Bringing down Sheiks in mid-air, plasma to the face, right through your eye, melting through, turning your flesh into a gooey paste, and then your corpse just falls to the ground because you don't have a face anymore, because there was plasma in your face. Man, brutal play going on here. And boom! Nice little zoom-in shot, bringing him down. So much pressure. Did they not see him? I don't think they saw him until just now. Wow. So much damage getting done in the back ranks here from Straubs. So brutal. Just look at him, blasting everybody. God, I promised I wouldn't say that anymore. I'm so sorry. Cannonballs away with his 80 health. Goes down to grab a health pickup before anyone can pick him off. And once again, returns, heads back to the battle with more than half of his health. Whew. If you want to talk power-up control, this man has it. This man is talented. Oh, why you go down? He got sniped. Poor guy. Alright, well, let's move over to Sheiks for the last 30 seconds. Another assault. Tries to get a crater kill. Doesn't get the Sheik. Wait, it is the Sheik's crater, yeah. So he doesn't get the Sheik's crater going on there. Now I'm just confusing as to who does the good craters. And you assaults with your S names. The hack is happening. I'm not quite sure it's going to get right there at the end. At this point, it's for XP and pride as to whether or not C will be hacked in time. They've dropped a force field to try and hold it. 7 seconds to go. Can they keep Saratin off it long enough? I don't even know if it'll hack in time, and yes, it did. 3 seconds remaining. What a crazy match. Thank you, Punk, for that ID. That was so much fun to watch. Look at Straub's 55 and 24, 12,000 XP. Tarza 33, 832. What a great game. And that is going to do it for me for the night. My voice is starting to get worn out, and it wouldn't do for me to not be able to cast for a couple of days. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching. I'll put these up on YouTube if you missed any parts of it, and I'll see you tomorrow, probably around the same time. Have fun.